something strange is happening to a lot of people. They're not sad, they're not depressed, they're not anxious either. They just feel nothing. And the scariest part is that most of them think this is being fine. This isn't peace, it's emotional numbness. Emotional numbness is not the absence of emotions, it's the nervous system lowering the volume. When stimulation becomes constant, when pressure never turns off, when there's no space to process, the mind doesn't break. It adapts. Feeling less becomes a survival strategy. You still function, you still think, you still work, but the depth disappears. This is an adaptation, not a weakness. It's your brain protecting itself. The colors of life are still there, but your mind has turned down the saturation. You can see everything, but you can't feel the vibrancy. You're watching your life happen from a distance, behind a layer of glass. It's a clever but costly defense mechanism. This didn't come from nowhere. The modern environment is emotionally loud. Notifications, opinions, crises, comparisons, content, all day, every day. The nervous system wasn't designed for this relentless digital and social barrage. It's a constant state of overload. So it does the only thing it can do to prevent burnout: it dampens sensitivity. Numbness isn't a personal failing. It's a consequence of an overstimulated world. That's why so many people say things like nothing really excites me anymore, or I don't really get sad about things either. It's not because their life has become empty. It's because their emotional system is completely saturated. But here's the part nobody talks about. When you mute pain, you mute pleasure too. You don't selectively numb emotions. You numb the whole spectrum. The low notes of sadness go quiet, but so do the high notes of joy. That's why people feel strangely distant from their own lives. Relationships feel flat. Achievements feel hollow. Time feels blurred, with days and weeks blending into one another. You're present in the room, but you're not engaged with the moment. You are alive, but you remain untouched by the experiences that are meant to shape you. It's the silent cost of this self-protection. And then comes the worst advice possible. Just be more positive. Gratitude fixes everything. Change your mindset. That doesn't help numbness. It actually reinforces it. Because numbness isn't a problem of negative thinking. It's an emotional shutdown. It's your body telling you that your capacity to feel has been exceeded. Trying to force positivity on top of this is like screaming at a circuit breaker to turn back on. You don't think your way out of it. You have to understand your way through it. It's not a mindset issue. It's a system issue. Emotional numbness isn't a flaw you need to fix. It's information. It's a signal. It tells you that something in your life is unprocessed, unintegrated, or simply overwhelming. The goal isn't to suddenly feel more. It's to stop forcing yourself to feel nothing. The first step is simply to acknowledge what's happening without judgment. Awareness comes before any change. And sometimes just that awareness is enough to start waking things back up. Thank you for watching.